So as we move on, the question is, what's my name? So each polynomial has a name just like you do, like two names. It has one name for its degree, the highest degree, and it has one name for how many terms it has. So you're going to pick one word from here depending on what the degree is, and one word from the other chart depending on how many terms it has. So one from each of these lists. You do have to distribute, combine, and then you're going to classify. So let's classify a couple of polynomials. It says write them in standard form, and then what is their classification by degree and how many terms. So I see nothing that I can combine here, so I do have to put it in order. So 9x squared should go first, then the 3x, then the 5, and you know what, I'm just going to do that to the next problem as well. Ooh, the biggest term, so I have a positive x to the fourth, that should be first because it has the biggest degree. I don't have any x cubes, so now I need to put negative 6x squared, positive 10x squared makes positive 4x squared when we combine our like terms. Going to scribble those out. And then a 4x after that, and then a minus 12 after that. So now that I put both of these in standard form, let me go ahead and use the names of them. So I need to use one name for my degree and one name for my term. So my biggest degree is on this one, my biggest degree is a 2. Over here, my biggest degree is a 4. So let's start with those words first. So if I have a degree of 2, I call it a quadratic. So degree of 2 means a quadratic. So I'm going to go down here, and because the degree is 2, I will write quadratic. Now over here, the other one, the degree is 4. See the degree I highlighted as 4? So that's going to be a quartic, like quarter. Now it's time for me to count my terms. I have 1, 2, 3 terms here. 3 terms is a trinomial. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So let's see what I say. Oh, anything for 4 and up, I say it's just a polynomial of 4 terms. So it is a polynomial of 4 terms. Now, if I had 5 terms, I would write polynomial 5 terms, polynomial 6 terms, polynomial 7 terms. And let's try that one more time. If you want to pause the video and just check your answers, it would not be a bad idea. So nothing to combine. Start with my biggest term, and then my next biggest term, then my next biggest term. My degree is a 4. I already did that, huh? Degree of 4 we know is quartic. I would use that chart, quartic. And this one has 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. This is a quartic trinomial. Now let's look at part B, standard form. Let me get my red pen back. Biggest term, there it is, negative 4x5. Let's see what goes next. The positive 2x squared, what goes next? Ooh, I got to put 3 and 10 together. Those can combine, so 13. Now I'm going to look at my degree. My highest degree is a 5. Highest degree of a 5, let's look. That would be quintic. And how many terms do I have? Let's count them. 1, 2, and 3. They're separated by addition signs or minus signs. That's a trinomial. Okay, so if you have a question about like what a monomial would be, that would just be like a monomial would be something like 4, or a monomial would be something like x squared. A binomial would be like x squared plus 1. Okay, like so if you have one thing, it's a monomial, so on and so forth. A constant would be something like 5 or 7 or 10. Linear would be x, and now you just increase the power as you go up. All right, let's see what's next. I think I have another old school video for you coming.